Hi, friends. It's so good to see you again today. How are you? Is everybody having a good day? Good. That's what I like to hear. I'm so excited to be here again with you today and to talk about something new from a fairy tale. We're going to be talking about something super fun today. Are you ready? We're going to be talking about monsters. Look at these monsters. What color is this monster? He's red. Good job. And what about this monster? He's green. Good job, friends. And we have one more monster friend. Look at that monster friend. What color is he? He's blue. Well done. Now you might notice that our monsters are missing something. What are they missing? They don't have anything on their face. So we are going to help put these monsters back together again. And we have the words of the things that we need on our monster already. So let's go over some of our words before we give them the things that they're missing. So up here, that word matches this part of our body. What is this? It's an ear. So this is where the monster's ears go. They're going to have two of them. All right, this next word, that matches this part of our body. What part is that? What are those? Eyes. Good job. All right. And then this word represents this. What is this on Miss Santa's face? It's a nose. Good job, friends. Can you point to your nose? Nicely done. I'm proud of you. And next we have this word, which represents this part of our body. What is this that we speak with and eat with? Our mouth. Good job. Can you point to your mouth? Nicely done. And down here, they already have their legs and their feet. Where are your legs and your feet? Can you get them up way high? You have to lift them up high so I can see them. Good job, friends. I'm proud of you. You knew them all and you can point them all out. So this little blue monster, he needs all of those things. But we're going to play a little game with all of these things. So we're going to pick something out on the monster that needs put on his little monster face, and we're going to pick it randomly from pieces of paper that Miss Hannah has off to the side. So you'll help me decide what we put on, and I'm going to pick something random over here, and it'll be a surprise to see how our monster turns out. Are you ready? Okay, so first, let's put this monster's nose on. Let's start with his nose. All right. I'm not going to look at what I'm picking. That is a silly nose. Should we put the nose on? Let's cover up our nose spot. Look at that nose. Is that what noses are shaped like? No, that's not what our noses look like. But that is his nose. All right. What should we put on next? Tell me what we should put on next. We should put his ears on. Okay, let's put on his ears. We have this ear. We'll put it on right there. What shape is that ear? It's a triangle. That kind of looks like the top of our tower in our princess's castle yesterday. That looks very similar. And what color is this triangle? Red. Good job. And what color is his nose? Brown. Nicely done, friends. All right, let's give him his other ear. Look at those monster ears. They kind of look like kitty cat ears, huh? Okay, what should we put on next? His mouth or his eyes? His mouth? Okay, let's do it. We'll put it on. Whoa. What color are those lips? They're yellow lips. Good job. He's looking pretty silly, huh? All that's left are his eyes. Good job. Let's see. I'll put it on. I want to make sure that it fits. Oh my goodness. Look at this monster. That's a crazy looking monster. What color are his eyes? They're orange. So he has one mouth, one nose, one 2 eyes, and 1, 2 ears. Good job. All right, we'll save this monster friend for later. We'll visit him later. I'll put him over here and keep him nice and safe. Should we build our red monster? All right, let's see if we can make our red monster. What should we put on our red monster first? We should start with his ears this time? Okay. These are very cool. Look at those. Those almost look like horns. Here, I'll put them on and then I'll show you what they look like. Look at those blue ears. Look at that. Okay, what should we put on next? His mouth? Okay, let's put on his mouth. Let's put it on. Look at that mouth. It's just an upside down ear. It looks like the ear, but upside down. And what color is that? Can you tell? It's kind of purple, huh? Okay, what should we do next? His eyes? Okay, let's do his eyes. Oh, look at those eyes. Oh, he is looking very spooky. Should we finish up with his nose? Okay, let's put his nose on. Look at the monster we made. So his eyes are black and his nose is kind of a green blue. Look at that silly monster. He's going to join this silly monster. And we're going to build the last monster. Are you ready? So we have to build our green monster. Look at those little toes. He has feet just like our feet. That's so silly. Okay, what should we pick out first for this green monster? What should we start with? Should we start with his mouth? Okay, we can do that. All right, let's put on his mouth. He has teeth. This monster has little teeth. Let's count how many teeth he has. 1, 2, 3. He has 3 teeth. My friends have way more teeth than that. Look at those little tiny teeth. What should we do next? Okay, we can do his nose. This nose kind of looks like the sun. What color is that nose? Yellow. Good job. All right, let's put it on. Let's cover up that nose spot. Oh, he is looking good already. All right, what's next? His ears? Okay, let's get his ears on there. Now, these ears are special ears. He just has 2 little antennae at the top, kind of like a buggy. Look at those. Those are silly looking ears, huh? And last but certainly not least, let's put on his eyes. But wait, he only has one pink eye. So our other monsters, they had 2 eyes, and he only has 1 giant eye. Look at that. So look at what we built, friends. We built our green monster with his brown antenna ears, his pink eye, his yellow nose, his orange mouth with 1, 2, 3 teeth. And then we built our red monster with his 1, 2 blue ears, his 1, 2 black eyes, his 1 green nose, his 1 purple mouth, and his 1, 2 feet. And we have our blue monster that we made. And our blue monster has 1, 2 red triangle ears, and 1, 2 orange eyes, and 1 brown nose that almost looks like a diamond, and 1 yellow mouth, and 1, 2 legs and feet. Good job, friends. I love the monsters that we made. Those would look so good in a fairy tale. They would be perfect. You did such a good job, and I'm proud of you for pointing out everything. The eyes, the ears, the nose, the mouth, all on your face. Good job. Okay, before we go today, should we read another story? I would love to read another story. And today's book is called Lola Loves Stories. So Lola loves stories just like we love reading stories. All right, let's read it. Let's see what she read about. Lola's daddy takes her to the library on Saturdays. They're headed to the library. Who all goes to the library? It's so much fun to go to the library with Mommy and Daddy. The library is very busy. Look at all those friends. They all want to read books. But Lola finds some excellent books. She picks them out that she wanted to read. Lola's daddy reads the first story at home. It's about a fairy princess. Look at that fairy princess, friends. That fairy princess could have lived in our Shape Castle yesterday. She's reading a fairy tale. All the next day, Lola wears a fancy dress and a sparkly crown. She's a fabulous fairy princess. Look at that. Did anybody dress up like a princess after we talked about our Shape Castle yesterday? You would have looked beautiful. On Sunday night, Lola and her mommy read the next story. It's about an amazing journey. She's going somewhere with her cow, her hippo, and her elephant. On Monday, Lola takes her friends on fantastic trips to places like Paris and Lagos. They're going amazing places. On Tuesday, Lola chooses a story about friends. All afternoon, she and Ben play with their babies. Lola has cappuccino and her baby has juice. She sat with her friend. Tuesday night, Lola's mommy reads a story about fierce tigers. The next day, Lola chases her friend Orla all over the jungle. Look, she's dressed like a tiger. She looks just like the tiger that we saw when we went on our trip to the zoo a couple weeks ago. On Wednesday night, Lola reads a story about Old MacDonald. The next day, she is a farmer. Lola's cow has a boo-boo. Oh no! She has to help her cow. Mommy knows how to fix it. There was a cow on our farm when we went to the farm a couple weeks ago. On Thursday night, Lola and her daddy read about building. The next day, Lola fixes up her house. She needs a hammer, a saw, and a little help from her daddy. They're fixing up their house just like Miss Anna's fixing up her house. Lola and Miss Anna are twins. We match. On Friday night, Lola's daddy makes up a story about magic shoes. The next day, Lola's shoes are truly amazing. They sparkle all the way to the library and all the way home. Look at those sparkle shoes. A lot of my friends had sparkle shoes. We love our sparkle shoes, huh? And our light up shoes, those are magical shoes. They even sparkle while her daddy reads her a story about a wild and wicked monster. Look! She read a book about a monster just like the monsters we made today. Look at that. What will Lola be tomorrow? And now she dressed up like a monster. Friends, it would be so exciting if some of you dressed up like the monsters we made today. Wouldn't that be so cool? That would be so much fun to do. You can dress up like the monsters. You can dress however you like. You can dress like a princess or like a pirate that we talked about the other day. You can dress up like anything you want to. You can even dress up like a dragon like we talked about on Monday. Friends, I'm so glad I got to spend time with you today. I miss you all so much, and I will see you again tomorrow. Bye, friends.